Today I was talking to my boy, and he was telling me that he wants to get into a relationship, but like dating nowadays is kind of hard, bro. You know what I mean? And I was just telling him, I said, look, bro, it all depends who you get with. It all depends what you want to do, because not everybody's not everybody wants the same thing you want. You know what I mean? And not everybody is the same. Like maybe just because you had a few bad apples, maybe because you ran into a couple of people that you didn't like or you guys didn't connect, doesn't mean that everybody's the same. You know what I mean? Like real shit, man. Yeah, it is kind of hard, man, but you just gotta know what you want in life. You just gotta know and set your mind straight and speak your mind. I mean, like when you're in a relationship, dude, every little thing matters. It's always the small things in life, bro, that make something work. You know what I mean? Like I was telling him, I said, look, man, if you're gonna start a relationship and you already feel like your girl is gonna be acting the same as the other one, or you're gonna be thinking that this girl's acting the same, nah, bro. Sometimes if you're not ready to get into a relationship, just let it go. Because one thing all you're gonna do is ruin this relationship if you're not ready. If you're still thinking about your ex, or if you're still thinking about how they hurt you, if you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just use people as a rebound, man. I told them. So if you're not really ready, don't be. Hey, sorry about that, my dogs. But you know what I mean? Like in a relationship, dude, I feel that you always have to speak your mind. You always have to be able to have your point across without being interrupted, without the other person getting mad, without starting a big old argument, man. You know what I mean? I feel like when you're in a relationship, you guys are both grown ups. You know what I mean? So it's like if you don't like something, I feel like you could speak on it and you could say, hey, you know what? I don't like this and I don't like that and blah 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 blah. The same thing goes like with you. You know what I mean? Like if your partner doesn't like something, they should be able to talk to you. You know what I mean? But I feel like when you're in the relationship, dude, and you guys act like little kids and you can't get your point across, what is the point of it, man? You're just wasting time. You know what I mean? Like in a relationship, dude, to me, speaking for me, for myself, I mean, it's like you can't go into a relationship thinking you're better than your spouse or you're better than that person. Nah, man. It's equal. You gotta go in 100, 100, man. Like I always say, you're gonna be in a relationship, bro. You gotta go all in. 100, 100, 100% of your time, 100% of your love, 100% of your trust, 100% of everything, dude. You know what I mean? Like real shit. In order for you to make a relationship work, man, it doesn't matter. Like a lot of people say, oh, times have changed, or times this and that. It don't matter, bro. Times have changed. You shouldn't change. Your morals shouldn't change. The way you expect people to treat you, the way you expect, I mean, all that shit should never change, bro. Just because time has changed doesn't mean you should just lower your standards, bro. Like now, man, in a relationship, though, if you don't like something, cut the shit off. You know what I mean? Like if you can't speak to your partner, if you can't sit there, man, and speak to your partner and say, hey, I don't like this and I don't like that and blah, 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 blah. Or you're hurting me, or you know what, this is what you're doing, I'm not really liking it, I'm not really feeling it. And if that person still keeps on doing it, bro, let that shit go, because you're just wasting your time. You know what I mean? A lot of times what we do, bro, we try to see the good in people. And we say, nah, you know what? That person doesn't mean to do it. Or that person is sorry. Nah, man. Remember this, people are sorry just because they got caught. What's up, man? How you guys doing, dude? Thank you for coming in. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just over here talking about relationships. If you guys want to join in, man. So that's how I feel, dude. I feel like if you can't talk to your partner, you're wasting your time. I feel like if you tell your partner this is going on and they ignore you, you shouldn't be with them. You know why? Because you're gonna spend all your life, all your time, waiting for that person to change. And see now, you know what? The person's gonna know it's hurting me. Oh no, that's not, man. People know what they're doing. Remember this, man. People push the envelope as further as they could push it, bro. You know what I mean? See where they could get allow it, man. And that's real shit. If you allow somebody to cheat on you, they're gonna do it twice, 3 times, 4 times. And the only reason why they're sorry is because they got caught. You already know that, man. I don't know what that means, dude. But you know what I mean? Like I had a friend of mine, man. He was always bitching and always complaining about his relationship. Never did nothing about it. He always was saying like, "Oh, that person's gonna change. This person's gonna do better," and blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, years and years went by, and that person never changed, and he just wasted his time. You know what I mean? And that's real shit, dude. Especially, man, you only have one life to live. Stop giving your time to ungrateful people, man. People that don't appreciate you. People that don't care about you, man. Remember this, man. If people care about you, they check up on you. If people care about you, they wouldn't be hurting you. If people cared about you, man, they wouldn't be playing with your feelings. If people cared about you, man, they would be taking you serious, dude. You know what I mean? And that's real shit. That's the way I see it. And you can't start a new relationship, bro, with extra baggage, bro. With the baggage from the other relationship. You gotta let that shit go. And that shit goes with life in general, dude. You can't walk around life carrying your past behind you all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you have to let that shit go, man. I learned that shit. The more you think about the past, the more you think about people hurting you, the more you do that shit, bro, the more people still hurting you. The more you're still living in the past. You know what I mean? How can you enjoy the present? How can you enjoy, build the future when you're living in the past, dude? You know what I mean? Like real shit. Life is about enjoying it, bro. You know what I mean? Enjoy that shit. Enjoy life. You should be able to enjoy the company you're with. You should be able to chill with your partner, have fun, grow with your partner. Because at the end of the day, dude, you invest in your life with your partner, dude. Real shit. Like I see a lot of old people, bro, fucking old and bitter, married but no love, no nothing. I don't want to do that shit. I mean, I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm just with that person because I don't want to die alone." Or I'm just with that person because I've been with that person for so long. But yeah, you guys don't get along. Yeah, you guys don't get along. Yes, all you guys do is argue and fight and all that shit. What kind of life is that, man? That ain't the life to live. That's not a marriage or a relationship to be in, dude. Always arguing, cussing, and all that, bro. Nah. Like I always say this, dude. In a relationship, you guys gotta be able to grow together as one. You know what I mean? Like when you guys started going out, boyfriend and girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like everybody has plans. Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But along the way, people got comfortable. People stopped trying. And I think that's what happens in a lot of marriages, bro. People stop trying. People just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? People say, I already got it. Or I already got him. And that's it. Nah, man. When you guys got together, you guys had goals, had dreams. You guys wanted to do shit. But what happened? You know what I mean? You always gotta keep focused, man. You always gotta push each other, motivate each other, man. Like I was saying right now, man, I got interrupted. But like I was saying, dude, when you guys start going out, when you guys start a relationship, you guys sit there, man. oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and yeah, yo, you got dreams. What are your dreams, and what are your goals? Oh, this is what I want to do. But then forget about that shit. You start concentrating on dumb shit. That, you know what I mean? Like I seen it happen, dude. Like the jealousy, the all that shit, bro. Insecurity, that shit starts killing our relationship. You know what I mean? That control. You can't be in a relationship, bro. Want to control your partner, dude. That's a fucking killer right there, dude. You know what I mean? When you try to act like a fucking mom or a dad, and where you go and you gotta check your shit. Like I always say this, man. If you're in a relationship and you can't trust your partner, why be in a relationship for? If you always gotta go through your partner shit, if you always gotta be searching the shit, why be with that person, man? Like I always say, dude. If you always feel like you gotta play Batman or play detective and sit there like, oh, I wonder what that person is doing, and oh, that person said this, and I gotta track them, or I gotta track her, and nah, dude, you're wasting your time. Is that a life to live, bro? Always be wondering what your fucking partner is doing? That's not a relationship. That's not a life to live, man. If you can't trust your partner, bro, don't be with that person, man. And if you're always saying, always because I got people did me dirty in the past, that means that you haven't let go of the past, and the people in the past are still hurting you, dude. You know what I mean? So that means that you shouldn't be in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, bro, I understood you gotta heal. You gotta let shit go, man. Because if you bring your problems from your previous shit to your new shit, it's gonna kill it real quick, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know, that's why I always tell my daughter too, man. If you don't like something in the relationship, speak on it. If you don't like how somebody's treating you, speak on it. And if that person doesn't listen to you, or the person doesn't acknowledge, or the person doesn't try to change, that's not the person for you. You know what I mean? You can't make nobody change. You can't treat people like a project and say, okay, you know what? This person's like this, but I want him I want her or him to be like this. No, you can't change nobody. A person's gonna change because they want to change. You know what I mean? A person gotta be tired and say, you know what? I want to change, and you know that shit is true. So don't waste your time sitting there and saying, oh, my partner hurt me, but you know what? He didn't mean it or she didn't mean it. They're gonna change. Nah, bro. They're only sorry because you caught them or you caught it because they got busted. Or else they would have still keep doing that and keep doing it. You know what I mean? And that's reality, dude. Whatever you allow people to treat you, bro, that's how they're gonna treat you forever. And that's real shit, bro. That's the reason why you gotta cut shit off on the quick. No, you don't like something, speak on it. You know what I mean? And see how that person acts. And see the person's gonna change, dude. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, bro, when you get with somebody, you promise everything. Oh, I'm gonna get you this, and I'm gonna get you that, and I'm gonna get you this, and I'm gonna get you that. But then what happens? Nothing happens. People get comfortable, man. And the more comfortable you get, the more you get into that zone, the comfortable zone, bro. And you don't want to get out, dude. You know what I mean? And that's where fucking marriages, friendship, and everything goes to die, bro. When you stop trying. Now I get that movie, 51st Dates. Every day, bro, you gotta put a game because there's a lot of people, bro, whispering at your partner. You know what I mean? And if you don't water your fucking plants, bro, somebody else will come and water the plants for you. And you know what I mean by that. So you always gotta take care of your shit, bro. That goes both ways, women and guys. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, it's like the love was gone or we just fell off. No, you're allowed to though. Like a plant. When you get a plant, you water it every day. You taking care of it. But once you say, you know what, I'm not gonna water it today. 2 days, 3 days, a week. a month, nowhere the plant dies. That's the same thing with a relationship, bro. If you don't water it, man, it's gonna die. Or somebody's gonna say, hey, you know what? I like that plant. I think I might water it. You know what I mean? Real shit, dude. I'm fucking sore today, man. I went to the gym early in the morning. I wasn't really feeling it today. But like they say, man, the days that you don't feel like going to the gym, those are the days where they count. Those are the days where God knows today I really feel like going. What's up, my guy? Oh, excuse me. I've been going to the gym every day. It's crazy, dude, how you see the same people, bro, over and over and over at the gym. No matter what. That's crazy. So what's up with you fellas, man? What's going on? I'm the only one that's always talking. You guys don't want to say anything? I'm about to jam. What's up, mama? I got my Rottweilers right here with me. What I need, where's a good girl? There goes Logan. What's up, guys? These guys eat a lot. They eat a lot, a lot. I buy like every time I go to Walmart, I buy 2 bags of 25 pounds, 90 pounds, and in a week and a half, the food is gone. And then they dig holes everywhere, man. They're pretty cool. They're like kids. What I like about these guys, man, is like the love they give you. Like dogs, animals, man, it's that condition, bro. They don't care if you're broke. They don't care if you got money. They don't care about nothing, dude. All dogs care about, man, is for you to pet them or for you to do all that shit, bro. They wait for you happy. Like real shit, dude. You know what I mean? I like my dogs. I like my 3 Rottweilers. When I was younger, I couldn't have no dogs because I was living in an apartment. But then when I bought my house, I was able, to bring some dogs, and I bought Logan and Lilo, and then I've got Chubs, and now the 3 of us. It's pretty cool. My dogs, man. In the morning before I go to the gym, like at 4 in the morning, like I wake up at 3. I stretch until like 3:45. Like at 4, I'm outside, dude, with my dogs, going around my block. And now I'm training them to just walk without a leash. So that's super cool. You know what I mean? Nobody really fucks with us or nothing like that, so that's cool. But they're scared of water, so they're punk asses. When it rains, they're hiding always. My guys, nobody want to talk, nobody want to say anything, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for coming in and checking out my shit, man. I appreciate it. If you guys want to follow, subscribe, like, or comment, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.